FM, The Source.
All right, 5 minutes after 9 o'clock, it is time for Veterans News. Gary, Pascal, and Joe Martone sitting in the captain's seats. Good morning, gentlemen.
Hi, mate.
Good morning, Larry. Good morning, veterans and listeners out there. It's good to be with you this morning. We do have to start the show off, Joe, with some very unfortunate news. We do have several casualties that we want to go ahead and honor before we get the show started.
Please do.
We have firefighter Alan Hadley of Belle Chase, Louisiana, whose date of death was March 19th. And we have 3 law enforcement officers. We have Deputy Sheriff Ryan Zirkle of the Marin County Sheriff's Office in Marin County, California. His end of watch was March 15th. We have Police Officer Scotty Hamilton of the Pikesville Police Department in Pikesville, Kentucky. His end of watch was March the 13th. And we have Reserve Officer Christopher Michael Lawton of the Zachary Police Department in Zachary, Louisiana. His end of watch was March the 12th. And we do have, unfortunately, 7 military casualties, as reported by the Department of Defense. All were airmen supporting Operation Inherent Resolve. We have Captain Mark Weber of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Captain Andreas B. O'Keefe of Center Monarchs, New York. Captain Christopher T. Zantes of Long Island City, New York. Master Sergeant Christopher J. Raguso of Comstock, New York. Staff Sergeant Dashan J. Briggs of Jefferson Station, New York. Master Sergeant William R. Porsche of Indialantic, Florida, and Staff Sergeant Carl P. Ennis of Tallahassee, Florida. Our thoughts and our prayers go with the families of these firefighters, police officers, and servicemen. Larry?
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see.
And we're back. Welcome back. I just want to make a note. When you hear these fatalities that happen to civil servants and the military, a lot of people think, well, he was like 60 years old or 50 years old or 40 years. It started at 29 years old and ended up at 39 years old. That's the range. So think about it. Their life's gone. Their families are going to miss them and what they sacrificed for us. So don't take it lightly when you hear this, please. And don't think, oh, they served their time and they're old guys and thank you, they lived a life. A lot of them haven't lived their life, and it kind of hits home. We thank our sponsors. Of course, WOCA is proud to sponsor Veterans News every Thursday at 9 o'clock, sometimes half-hour show, sometimes an hour show. We've got other things happening next month. I'm not going to talk about it till it's in concrete, but we have a special one. Once a month, the Veterans Clinic comes on, and boy, they have enlightened my brain and some things I didn't even know about. And I thought, I didn't. And of course, Hires Baxley and Bob Wines. Tell us a little about Hires Baxley, please, will you?
Hires Baxley. Hires Baxley has generations of families honor them with their trust and their confidence, and they believe it's because over the last 128 years, their team of caring professionals have established a reputation of serving families with excellence and compassion. Hires Baxley currently partners with the Boy Scouts of America, Troop Number 72, to properly dispose of decommissioned American flags. They're also a drop-off location for the program Cell Phones for Soldiers, helping to provide minutes that matter, and helping heroes home. Hires Baxley is located at 910 East Silver Springs Boulevard in our own beautiful Ocala, or you can call them with any questions you might have at area code 352-629-7171. Information about them can also be found by going to the World Wide Web and just by simply typing in hires-baxley.com. And they also partner with Vets Helping Vets to provide food, hygiene products, and other things for our clients that come in the Veterans Resource Center every day, Joe.
Look at you go to town over there, Gary. I tell you what. For those behind the scenes, he did a lot of ad-libbing through there, and I like that. Look at you. World Wide Web. You didn't think I caught that, did you? Well, Veterans News is also brought to you by Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens and Nursery, located at 2610 Southeast 38th Street, right here in Ocala. When it comes to landscaping, Bob Wines has what you need. Everything from small plants to large trees, mulch, fertilize, and so much more. And remember, Bob Wines will even deliver, plant, and guarantee their trees. Bob Wines Community Gardens Nursery has been keeping you blooming since 1952. Remember, if you're a veteran, get 10% off with proper identification. Give them a call, 629-5766. That's 629-5766. Get those pencils out there because the news will be coming your way about all different things. Bob Wines is a great supporter of Veterans News and Veterans Indeed. How's that, Gary? I do good?
That is, not only did you do good, but I used your gift certificate 2 weeks ago at Bob Wines, and I had a very good experience out there. Thank you, folks at Bob Wines.
Mm-hmm. Matter of fact, they just stopped over my house and planted a camellia. And I have to water once a day. I've been told once a day, every day for a week, and then every other day the next week. So I'm doing good. Do you want to start? Or do you want me to start with the announcements?
You can start.
I can start. Oh, you're so generous this morning. What happened?
And take good care of that camellia.
Oh, yes. I have azaleas on one side. Now I'm going to have the camellia. I'm going to be my brown thumb's going to turn green. Because usually I touch everything, it dies. The Veterans Memorial Traveling Park is a replica of the Vietnam Veteran Memorial. If you haven't had a chance to go to Washington, D.C. and get moved, and if you ever get a chance, please go. It's something else. Anyway, it's coming to Marion County on May 25th through the 28th, and it's going to be at the Veterans Memorial Park. That's 2601 East Fort King in Ocala. So if you want information, we'll do it the easy way. You can call the Marion County Veterans Service, 671-8422. I'll get it again, 671-8422. I know you all have the your pencils ready when we start the Veterans News, and we appreciate that. And remember, if you don't get it all, I think we put it on our website, and you can call us, and we'll scrabble up these papers. Oh, wait a minute, I'll get it for you, kind of thing. Unless you're asking for the barometric pressure, that takes a little longer to find. That's an inside joke. It was a long time ago. Okay. The Marion County Veterans Services and the Marion County Veterans Council cordially invite you to join them for the quarterly memorial ceremony this Saturday, April 14th at 10 a.m. And it's at the Ocala Marion County Veterans Memorial Park, at the same park that the traveling Vietnam Wall is going to be. There we go. Gary, you have something? You have a little paper in your hand.
Yeah, the boss man wants me to make some announcements.
Gee.
He wants me to thank the folks at Spruce Creek Preserve. They had a golf tournament.
Yes, I was there.
You participated?
Yes, I participated. I didn't break anything, and somebody hit the golf ball right off a window, but thank goodness they had a window that had one of those anti-golf ball windows. Gadonk, it just kicked off, and he went to get it, and the lady came out. She said, "Is that your orange ball right there?" And he said, "Yes." Oh, there it is. So she wasn't upset because they knew it happens. Another one hit it, one off the roof, and you should hear that sucker hit, boom, and then it rolled about, 20 yards away. That's how hard the thing hit.
As long as you don't go knocking the blooms off no camellias,
Oh boy, you'll be in trouble then. But yeah, it was a good time had by all.
And thanks again, Spruce Creek Preserve.
Yes.
That was for our benefit. Also, I got a really good one here that Hank wants me to talk about a little bit.
We have about 30 seconds to do so.
At Rolling Greens Community Center, and I believe Hank is going to be there. It's, when we say dolls, it's like classic dolls. I mean, ceramic and that kind of stuff. Yes, not being risque here at all.
Okay.
And that's open to the public.
Okay, before we go to the next one, we're going to take our at the quarter break.
We can do that.
That's the clock says it, and Larry's looking at me. So let's do this. Take a break from AM Ocala Live and Veterans News. We'll be right back.
Color is in this week at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens in Ocala, and it starts with roses and more roses. Want a few examples? Gorgeous peach drift roses starting at $17.99. Other fabulous colors like coral, pink, white, or popcorn drift roses. They're just $22.99 in the big number 4 size. Need some color for your porch or patio? Bob Wines has a huge selection of fabulous hanging baskets. Buy one, get a second one for half price. And don't forget azaleas. Nice size dogwood azaleas, just $2.99. And many larger sizes are available at similar low prices. Check out the greenhouse for more great buys at Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens. Southeast 38th Street, new superstore hours, daily till 4:30, Saturdays till 3. Bob Wine's Camellia Gardens, homegrown, locally owned, same location since 1952.
Career Source Citrus Levy Marion brings together business and community partners, economic development leaders, and educational providers to connect employers with qualified, skilled talent and job seekers with employment and career development opportunities. Tune in the third Wednesday of each month at 9:30 a.m. to Career Source Citrus Levy Marion and learn how they can help you.
Experience the thunder of the largest air show in the South as Sun and Fun returns to the skies of Lakeland, April 10th through 15th. This is your chance to see the precision of the U.S. Air Force Thunderbirds, the might of the Tora, a Pearl Harbor reenactment, and over 60 high-powered aerial performances. Walk the flight lines among historic warbirds and today's modern military aircraft. Exhibitors showing the latest in aviation technology, many with hands-on displays. This is your chance to truly engage the past, present, and future of aviation. Plus, don't forget to take advantage of the Florida Resident Weekend Special, Saturday, April 14th and Sunday, April 15th, and get 3 shows for the price of 1. Enjoy the afternoon show, stay for the night show with its amazing wall of fire, aerobatic flyers, plus a fireworks display, and then return Sunday for an additional show for free. Make plans now to bring the whole family and experience the thunder at the Sun and Fun International Fly-In and Expo. Children under 10, free. For additional ticket information and show schedules, visit flysnf.org.
And we're back. Gary, continue what you were saying. Let's say last thing you were talking about dolls.
Yeah, the doll show.
Let's talk about something else
doll show. And, if you're into dolls. In Golden, Ocala, on the 25th, Sunday, they were having a golf tournament for the benefit of many charities, us being included. So we want to send our thank you to them. They're always so good to us. And also, we want to talk a little bit about the rodeo that's coming. It's the Southeastern Pro Rodeo, not just a rodeo, a professional rodeo coming right here to Little Ocala. And Friday night is Patriot Night. Gates open at 5:30.
It's tomorrow.
That is tomorrow.
Wow.
And look for the guys with the red shirts and the little signs that say 50-50, and bring a lot of 5s and a lot of 1s.
Oh, that's for us. That's us. Yes, we're doing that
tickets.
One, yeah.
And, Vets Helping Vets is going to benefit from the 50% of the tickets that you buy that don't go to you who are the winner that gets the other 50%. So we'll be
appreciate
looking
that.
for you at the gates. We'll be looking for you in the stands, and please look for us.
Now we're as soon as you walk in, we should be right in front of you.
We will be right there.
We'll wave at you. You'll be at the gate.
We'll have people with signs jumping around and.
Well, I'll be at the gate. I'm not going to be
cartwheels and
jumping there, but I'll wait.
everything
I'm going to wear my cowboy hat.
Cowboy hat's good for a rodeo.
I'm going to have my hat on for you, Pilgrim. Yo.
Cowboy hat's
That's all
good
you
for a
get.
rodeo. You're going to see a lot of cowboy hats there. Bulls,
one last
and cows, and the last thing, we want to just thank the wonderful folks at Cherrywood who did a food drive for us and who do a lot of stuff for us throughout all the year, and all the organizations that help us, because we couldn't do it without your help.
Remember, we operate about 15 cents on the dollar, and the rest of it is 85 cents. Goes back to the veterans, and that in all shapes and forms. If you're ever interested, it's 433-2320. That's the name. I'm sorry, that's the number for Vets Helping Vets, 433-2320. And now we have a guest here, and he's going to have about 10 minutes.
Yes,
so
we do, and his name is Lou Alston. He works with the Vet Park, and my good friend Jeffrey Askew, and the Marion County Honor Guard. And I have seen him many times, but I did not realize who he was, because every time I've seen him, he was in his Marine uniform, proudly dressed, all spiffy and everything. And today he's in, a shirt and jeans. But Lou's got something really good for the veterans in Ocala. And Lou, I'm just going to let you talk about it. Go ahead.
I like your hat. Very nice. Very nice.
Appreciate it. First, I want to say thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to be here. And also to the veterans, thank you for your service and welcome home. Mine is a mission. I call it my mission, honoring those who have served and families, because how many times have we left our families behind? Well, also, I have a bus. I have a 1992 Bluebird bus.
I was wondering, it's a Bluebird.
Yes.
Usually they're blue.
But what I like is that with the Marion County Honor Guard, we have a van now that we can use. So I was able to get the bus. But I'm here because it's not just for me. It's for our veterans and their families. What I like to do is have the bus out there to be able to take some of the veterans to their appointments.
What do you need the bus for? Exactly.
Yes. And then also, like, for instance, with Vets Helping Vets with Hank, I can work really closely with him, that I can get material to where it needs to go. Also set up like a command post. Then I can say, okay, we'll have tracks out there where a veteran and their families need to go for service, where to go, and phone numbers for them. But also, I moved down from Pennsylvania. And when I was in Pennsylvania with the Marine Corps League, once a year I would take the vets to the beach.
Oh, cool.
For a little R&R.
Right.
It can't change anything, but the best thing about it is it gives them a chance for the brain to calm down, take a look.
Decompression.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
And they can think about where they need to go and where they can't go, and it's a beginning. And the story real short, for my testimony, the reason why it's so strong to me is because when I came back from Vietnam in 70, I went through a lot of hard times through alcohol. So December 22nd, 1985 is the last time I had taken a drink.
Good man.
Yes, but I choose to call God my higher power. And I promised him if he would help me and save me, that I always look out for veterans and their families. Because
That's
I put
a task.
Yes.
That's a task.
And I've been doing this for quite a while, and I get a chance to meet a lot of veterans and their families, seeing what they're going through, and try to help them get to where they need to get to. And I say always like planting a seed. And I plant the seed that one day it will take effect, because it doesn't matter what branch of service. Of course, I'm going to take the Marine Corps.
He better say that with a Navy man sitting next to him.
Yeah. Well, I had to say that, Doug.
Yeah.
But, it doesn't really matter what branch of service or what war you're from that you were in. It's still the same result. It always stays in your head.
We're all Americans.
And in your heart.
We're all Americans.
Amen.
Yeah.
Yes, we are. And we're proud Americans. And we care about each other. So what I would like to do, the bus, I don't want it just to be a bus.
Right.
It's in the shop now. I'm taking the seats out. And I like to redo it. Put a hardwood floor in there. Also a couple captain seats.
Oh, then you're going to put seats back in. It's kind of hard to transport people without seats.
Well, they can sit Indian style if they can get in there.
Oh, gee. Well, guess who's not going on that bus? I'm not going on that bus, I'll tell you that right now.
But
Okay.
I want when they come inside,
Uh-huh.
they'll say, wow, this is really nice. Because I want that there, a couch put up, a little kitchen in the back. That way I can make the coffee for everyone. Or, and maybe be able to serve hot dogs or hamburgers, bring it outside. And
Oh, okay. Yeah,
and,
sure,
and have
sure.
fellowship, because once you get to talk to the veterans, you find what they need. And this is the best way for me to be able to do that.
They open up to you a little
Yes,
bit?
yes.
Now, you were talking off the air when we first started. First of all, before we get into something, because we've got to watch the clock.
Okay.
Before I ask what I'm going to ask for, I'm going to ask for the phone number. I need a phone number where they can get in touch with you. You have a phone number, I presume?
Yes, sir, I do.
Say it slow, because everybody's going to be writing this. Say it twice. Go ahead.
Okay, 717-515-9413. That's 717-9413. They can give me a call there, and I can connect them where they need to be connected to, like for Vets Helping Vets, and talk to Hank or talk to Jeff at the Memorial Park. And that way we can start moving forward, because I like to have this done so when we have the Vietnam moving wall in our park,
Right.
that I can have that command post and they can see, because now it's tangible, what can be done. It goes beyond.
Now I'm going to do this to you, Louis. What'd you say the number was again? Your phone number.
717-515-9413.
13. Okay.
Can you elaborate a little bit about how you're going to fill in that gap with the 2 o'clock and the DAV bus? Because that's really a problem.
My understanding, yes. My understanding is, like, if your appointment is after 2 o'clock, the DAV are not able to take you to the VA, Gainesville, or even down
Because
to.
the clock runs out.
Correct. But wouldn't it be a golden opportunity that I can be there to take different veterans if their appointment is later than 2 o'clock?
Then you have to put some seats in that bus. I'm sorry.
Well, but I wanted the best seats, like for the captain seats, then a couch put in there.
This is good. Gee, you're going to spoil them.
Let's give them the best of the best, because
All right.
they earn that.
Now, let me get back to the thing I was talking
Okay.
to you earlier about before we got on the air. You would love to have this bus wrapped, as they say, a wrap on it. And what would you like it to say?
What I would like is wrap with the American flag,
Okay.
with all the branches of service
Okay,
on
so
there.
far he's doing good.
Nice.
And then on the front, because it's my mission, honor those who have served and family. I would like to have that on there. And anyone that can help me with the bus. If it was just for me, it would be different, but it's for everyone. Whatever they can do, I will make sure that their name is on the bus too, if they would like that, or whatever they would like to have
So
on there.
if someone out there is listening and they know a quote-unquote factory or service or company that does wraps, call the 717-515-9413 and say, we would like to donate a wrap for this bus, and then we'd like our name on the back end of it. You would put their name on the back end of it?
Back, side, front, wherever they would like it.
So wrap done by.
Yes.
And donated
Yes.
to or whatever.
And then also, I like inside there, different pictures of veterans, and if they would like their picture up there, we'll have pictures inside the bus.
Oh, inside, not outside. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Because outside it probably.
Yeah, too much outside. What was that?
Too busy.
Right,
It gets too
exactly.
busy.
Too busy.
But what it does is, by putting a veteran's picture there, what it does, it makes it personal now. They feel a part of. And that's the main thing I want to put across. And it can go beyond the wildest dream of different things. Like the Veterans Council, when they have their meeting, how about we get on the bus and go into the community? Now we can hear the veterans and their family what they really need, or what we can do different to be able to help them.
So you're working with Hank, and you're working with the gentleman that are working at Vets Helping Vets. Is that right, Gary?
And Jeffrey, he works actually with Jeffrey in the park, but we see him a lot because he
This is going to expand his horizons.
Yes, it is.
Another thing for the veterans.
He's going to expand our horizons.
Yes, and
Well, yeah, sure,
wouldn't it be so nice that we can do this? If it was just for me, I would do it myself. But when I saw that there's an opportunity for veterans and their family, boom, I just jumped right on board with that.
Yeah, I'm looking at your board there of all the different pictures. Lower left corner, that the Vietnam left corner, yeah. That's the Vietnam Memorial part of it in Washington.
Yes, that would be the Korean Memorial.
Korean Memorial. Okay.
Yes.
But that's right near the Washington Monument, is it not?
Yes.
It's been a few years since I've been there, but yeah.
I've been on the honor guard from up home. I've completed about 500 services, and here, short time being in Ocala, I've completed about 50 or more. But what I like about with Ocala, what our Marion County Honor Guard, they make it very personal to the veterans and their family when they fold the flag, American flag, and say their name, that this flag is for them.
Louis.
Yes.
I hope you don't mind calling you Louis.
Yeah, that's
Louis. Don't call me late
Just
for
don't
supper.
call me late for supper.
That's it.
Can they use the honor guard
appreciate
for the honor guard? Can we use the same phone number?
We're going to have to because we've got to go. We run out of time.
Oh.
So we appreciate you coming in. And
Appreciate it.
Gary, run it through.
Hank Whittier, God bless America.
With the light from above, from the mountain to the prairie, to the ocean, white with gold. God bless our
Fox News Radio. I'm Chris Fox.